What's up, YouTube? It's the franchise guy coming at you again with another episode of Madden 20, my career, featuring the best tight end in the league, Chance Bishop. I mean, we're going in the playoffs right now in this episode, taking on the Kansas City Chiefs, a team that we must beat. Yes, the Chiefs are a must-beat team, as in they are currently the 1 seed. And if we want to guarantee a first round bye, we have to beat the Chiefs this episode. I mean, going into that, we had to win both games this episode. So if we don't win both games this episode, it is going to be a hard struggle for this Patriots team in trying to get that first round bye. I mean, the first round bye is key. It gets us rested. It sometimes, keeps you from playing a team we don't want to play. You know, Say like the Steelers are in the playoffs, but hey, they don't get a first round bye, so they get bumped in the first round. Guess what? We don't have to play the Steelers anymore. I'm gonna take a look at the records right now. I mean, division leaders are the Chiefs and us, but Bengals right behind us at 8-3-1, and the Titans, yes, at 7-5. They aren't the furthest away from us. Only 2 games behind us in the standings. So I think we have to figure out something we could do. But Bishop starting this game off right here with a huge first down catch right there. 41-yarder, 11 yards after catch. Just look at that man. The size, the speed, the strength is unmatched. Look at that. Catches it and just keeps on going. Shrugs off a tackle. And he's like a freight truck. You don't take down a freight truck by yourself. Goodbye, number 33. Spins out in 22 has to come up and help him out. But this is when the recording gets a little dicey. We got another catch right here. I mean, I'm not a big fan. I don't understand why it does it sometimes. It only seems to do it like halfway through games. It started this game off fine, and now it's all choppy. But we get another catch right here. So that's our third catch of the game. And, I mean, there's not much stuff to see. It's all going to be choppy and stuff. Let's talk about football this past week. Oh boy, the Dolphins. What is wrong with the Dolphins? They've been outscored, what was it, 110 to 10 or 115 to 10 or something like that. You know, the Eagles had, one of the greatest games like so far this season. It was just a back and forth battle. Ended up in an Eagles loss. As an Eagles fan, super sad to see that, especially now that the Cowboys have taken over first place in the NFCs. It's going to be a tough battle this year between the Eagles and Cowboys, but I think it's going to be one of those teams. Hoping for the Eagles, but I do believe the Eagles and Carson Wentz are a playoff team. I was reading Twitter, and people were like mad at Carson Wentz for whatever reason. I don't know why people are mad at Carson Wentz. You know, Alshon's hurt, Deshaun Jackson's hurt, Goddard's hurt, Jason Peters is hurt. Who else was hurt? I think Mac Hollins got hurt. Zach Ertz got hurt at one point. I mean, it was just something. Like, if people getting mad at Carson Wentz, he's starting the J.J. Arcega, Mac Hollins, Nelson Aguilar, and people are getting mad at him when they don't catch the ball. Like, it's their fault. Like, geez, calm down, people. Like, seriously, it's not Wentz's fault for everything that happens with his team. Like, you want to put some blame on your quarterback, sure, but like, actually put some blame on where blame is due. But I don't know. I don't know. The Saints got another call taken away from them because they're the Saints. Saints fans are head hunting anyone who's in an NFL stadium at any time. I mean, I guess the rushers don't like the Saints. It's like the one game, 2 years ago, where Eagles fans criticized the refereeing of the game. So then the first drive the Eagles got against the week after they played the Panthers, they got called for 3 back consecutive phantom holds, back to back to back on phantom holds that weren't there. So I mean, if you want people to talk about that, NFL needs to get the refereeing under control. Same with MLB, same with I think NHL is not too bad, but MLB is really bad with it too, with its umpiring, and it needs to get worked out. It needs to get fixed. It's a serious problem in the league. What's the point of having referees if you can't do it. The Eagles game 4 progress was made, but they didn't count it because he was on the line instead of I don't know. The ball in theory crossed the line, but it also didn't. But if you guys like this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys missed any episode, just post down below. Until next time, YouTube. Peace out. Rock on.